What's going on, dickweeds? That's better. Eh? Fucking right. Bloop. Um. Eh? Donna had something she wanted to talk about this morning. Well,
it's lunchtime.
Yeah, it's not morning anymore. Hey, she was out and about, and well, she was out and about.
What's that person doing over there?
I don't know, Donna. I can't see.
They just keep walking like back and forth. I don't see no dog.
Who cares?
You know,
I'm gonna close those fucking curtains, Donna.
Okay.
Okay, I said you were out and about.
And okay, I had to go to the bank machine this morning. It was around 8:30. I was there 8:30, quarter to 9-ish area.
What bank?
TD.
TD Bank.
And I thought if I
TD Bank here in Timmins, Ontario.
I thought
eh?
if I went there early, right, enough, then I didn't have to deal with the junkies and stuff like that, right? So I parked not too, like I was, like say here was the bank. Well,
Bank's right there.
I parked like here.
She parked way over there.
So, well, because... Anyways. Now, I want to say, okay, so I go to open up the door and I notice there's like, I can see some people in there and I look on the, I'm like looking around for the sign because every business has like how many people can be in the, you know, different areas, like if it's not too big. So TD is 5.
Oh, because of COVID?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I open up the door anyways, right? And there's 4 guys on to the right. There's a younger guy, like in 25, 26.
Yeah.
He's sitting down, like as soon as you open the door, like where the door just about like there's only about like this much space. Are you looking?
I'm looking.
With his head down like this. There was another guy on this side,
Uh-huh.
and then there was a couple using the bank machine up here.
Okay.
So the guy, one of the guy that was over here, one of the guys that were over here, he was like not playing with like a full deck, right? Like he was. So he starts like going like waving, but he's like
He's waving at you?
Yeah. I didn't even wave back. I was just like looking at my surrounding area. There was a big guy with a cane, and he looked like, you know, he was probably. I'm not making fun of homeless people. I'm just saying some of these people did look homeless. Anyways, so the lady turned at the bank machine. They're in like their late like 60s, I want to say. Okay. So she says, do you need the bank machine? And I said yes. And she said, she said, okay, we're done with it anyways. You can come on up. And I was like, okay. And I was thinking, geez, this lady's nice. Like,
Yeah, people aren't usually nice here in Timmins, Ontario.
so I get to the bank machine, right? And I'm doing my business that I got to do.
Yeah.
And her husband, I don't know where he went, okay? Because he wasn't there with her anymore.
Okay.
I don't know where he went, okay?
Okay.
But she stayed right beside me, okay? But she was facing like, okay, say you're me at the bank machine.
Okay.
Hang on.
I'm Donna at a bank machine.
And I'm the lady.
And Donna's the lady.
So she's just like, she's talking away, like, oh, you know, okay, then this thing comes up about this. Did you see that? She goes, did you see the needle? Like, but we both have our COVID masks on, so nobody can really read lips. Okay, but the other people there weren't paying anybody that was in there wasn't paying attention to anybody else's conversation. Okay, they're just there. So I said no, and she kind of moves. She says, "Look, it's right there." So I look over to the left of me, right?
Yeah.
And there's this dirty fucking needle with a blue what is it called? They tie it on their arms like a blue elastic bandage thingy-majiggy.
Okay.
And
this just laying on the floor in there?
Yeah. Right before you go
in the bank.
Yes, they're like, you know, the bank, there's two bank ATM machines in there. It's like kind of like a little lobby area type of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Except there's nowhere to sit.
Okay.
And then you have a door that goes into the bank. Well, you couldn't go through that door because the bank was closed at the time. But right there, on that wall was the dirty needle with the blue elastic thing, and there was some alcohol. Because I was looking down. I really looked at it, right? Because I just looked. Those alcohol pads, those little, those little cleaning pads?
Yeah. And
some balled up Kleenex, okay?
Okay.
And I seen it, and I said to her, I looked at her, and I said, that's disgusting. Because, it's gross. So she says she knows, and she's talking, and I look back, I look over it again, and I was like, I said, I can't believe that, and she says to me that, she says, well, we're from BC. We just moved here. And I said, I said, you should know.
You shouldn't came here.
And she said, and then I said, I said, I don't know. It was kind of like we knew each other, but we didn't know each other. We were just talking, right? And I said, it's pretty bad here in Timmins. And she says, I keep looking at that needle, right? Because I've never seen something so, close. You know what I mean? And you're in a bank thing. You're not really expecting. I wasn't expecting it there. I figure on a sidewalk before in a bank thing, right? So anyway, she says, it's not even this bad in BC. And, I looked over at her and I thought, that's...
So she was saying that Timmins, Ontario is worse than than BC?
Yeah, I don't know what part of BC.
For those of you that don't know what BC is, it's short for British Columbia.
Yeah.
We got a lot of subscribers that aren't from Canada, Donna.
Okay, well it's a province.
They may not know where that is.
Well, it's a different province, far from where we are.
We assume everybody knows where it is.
Yeah.
But some people might not know.
And I looked at her and I was thinking, that's bad, the little dirty Timmins is worse than BC, because that's what she said.
Yeah.
That's...
Fuck! Hey? Yeah.
It's not even this bad in BC.
You told me a part, though, about a broom or something earlier.
Yes. Okay, so we were talking and...
Yeah, she told me about a broom.
We just kept on. We were just talking the way she was telling me, she's not living in Timmins and South Porcupine and all this stuff that was going on with her son and her granddaughter. And anyways, she asks, okay, before this part, she says to me, she said, do you see the guy over there at the end sitting down? And I said, yeah, that's the guy that was sitting down when I walked in with his head down.
Yeah.
So what she understood, what she was told, was by the other guys, the 4 that were in there, right?
Yeah.
They said it was that guy. They, the guy just did it in front of them. So the guy that was sitting in the bank at the younger guy, he just went and fucking shot up in the fucking lobby while there was people there. Anyways, so the lady asks, do the bank girls come in this way? And I said, yeah. And she says, okay, good. She said, I'm going to show them that. And I was like, yeah. And she says, well, even if they give me a broom, like, I'll clean it up, she says. I said, no. I said, you don't need to do that. I said, they'll do that.
That's something, though. Here in Timmins, Ontario, lots of people go into the bank and they see that shit, needles and whatever just laying there, and they just look away, They don't give a fuck. They just want their money and then they get the fuck out. Eh? A stranger from another province comes here and they want to sweep it up, clean up the mess so nobody has to look at it.
Well, she was worried about little kids, right? She said,
I know, but it takes a person from somewhere else to be the first one to say, well, fuck, I should
if they just
clean that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Timmins, Ontario. I've noticed that I sit in this room a lot because I do my video stuff in here. And Brusso, there's a window right here, and I can see the sidewalk going up Brusso. And I see people walking down the street all the time, and they'll open up something like, can you hold that for a second, Donna?
A candy bar.
Yeah, like they'll open up something like a chocolate bar,
like
right?
This. Here, you need some.
Yeah. And they'll be walking down the street and they just throw their garbage like that onto the fucking ground.
Like, just keep going.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
And then on a windy day, you see the shit blowing all over the fucking streets. Like yesterday, there was a fucking garbage bag blowing around. It was rolling all over the place, hit the back of our car. And then where did you say you seen it after?
On Jubilee over there.
Yeah, it ended up...
It was on Jubilee in the middle.
Yeah. There's always garbage blowing around. Nobody ever cleans it up. I mean, if it ends up in somebody's yard, I guess the person who owns the yard might pick up the garbage. But if it's going down the street, you never see city workers or nothing picking up garbage. Not like you see in other places,
No, I only see the one guy.
The wind takes care of it here. Eh?
But that guy's only downtown, he only, you know what I'm talking about? He has the wheel thing. It's like a garbage can with a broom in it.
I've seen a guy before, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
No, he's usually just down in front of the, Algonquin area.
Yeah.
Or by the, it's not, and I only see one guy do it. I mean, out of, no wonder why the garbage isn't getting picked up. How is one guy going to do it?
Yeah, there's lots of garbage. And dirty cigarette butts.
They're
God. Everywhere. People pull over on the fucking side of the road over here to use their cell phone, and they just dump their fucking ashtray into their car onto the fucking road and drive away.
Or parking lots.
Parking lots, yeah. You pull in somewhere and there's fucking...
People empty their cars and put it in, the garbage in their cars, right? And just use a shopping bag and just tie it up instead of just bring it to the little garbage can, which is not far, right, in the parking lot, right? They just leave it outside the thing and drive off. Just leave it right by their back tire.
Yeah. Timmins, Ontario is a pretty dirty place. Actually, Timmins, Ontario is a really dirty place. Hey? Kind of makes me sick. Kind of makes me want to fucking throw up. Hey? When we came here a long time ago, when we first came to Timmins, Ontario, it wasn't too bad.
It wasn't...
There was a lot of people doing sports and a lot of athletic people and shit, people that went swimming, and you know, there was people riding bikes. There was baseball teams. There was there's a lot of different things going on when we first got here, and now there's mostly junkies and thieves and bums and garbage and needles, and you still see some people jogging once in a while, but not as much as before. You still see people riding bikes, but it's usually somebody else's. There's a lot of thieves around.
Yeah, the bikes are bad right now.
Yeah.
It's not even just bikes. It's trailers with snow machines in them.
Yeah, people are stealing whatever they can get their fucking hands on. We need to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Eh?
It's getting...
If you're from Timmins and you were born here, don't be upset. Eh? This is just what we see. And, yeah, it looks bad.
Some people when I read comments on Facebook when somebody breaks into somebody's house or something like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I read some of the comments, and there is people that are from here, right, that have moved away from here because they don't want to...
Yeah, I know. I've read some of those comments too. People are getting tired of this place.
Uh-huh.
Some people even get their cars fucking smashed.
Oh yeah, that was on Sunday. Some guy said a teenager, what did he do? Bang up the side of his car with something?
Yeah, and is that the one where he smashed the windows,
he smashed
and
out the back
the
window.
fucking lights, the headlights, the tail lights, everything that would smash on the vehicle, he fucking smashed.
Yeah,
fucking prick. And then not too long ago, there's another dude. I don't know if it's a teenager or whatever. Another dude that was going around keying every fucking car in sight.
Oh yeah, there was 13 cars one night.
Yeah.
Where they had things like a dick and balls drill, on the hood. There was
Yeah. It's bad around here. This is probably the worst place in Ontario, if not Canada.
Yeah, it's bad. It's just...
It's bad. What else you got?
What else I got? They said that if you drive past Schumacher between 5 and 6, or through Schumacher.
Schumacher. Where's Schumacher, Donna?
Schumacher, right?
Yeah.
You will see a lot of Indians with their backpacks full of shit that they have stolen, right? And they're just headed. Yeah.
Where'd you read that? On Facebook?
No, people have seen it that I know.
Oh, people you know have seen it?
Yeah. Traveling
Yeah.
It's just bad here.
Just like in the last video, the one from last night, I don't know if you guys all watched it. Donna was telling a story about some hobolos that live behind the fucking, where now?
The Esso.
The Esso gas station over on Algonquin. There's some tents set up. The cops may make the move, I don't know, but there was some tents set up there. Right?
Yeah.
That was yesterday.
They're just... you know what? That's not... The people that are doing this in front of people, right? I don't... Well, it's none of my business if you fucking... What you shoot into your body, heroin or fucking... what.
Yeah, it's not our business.
But, the thing is, okay, you're gonna go do that, then go do that... Somewhere else. Not just because you know what? I wouldn't want to be standing waiting to use for the bank machine or whatever, right? And I look over and some fucking person's sticking a needle into them, and what if they start ODing right there? What the fuck? I don't know CPR. I don't want to fucking see that shit.
Boot him. Just give him a good boot in the rib. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do.
You know
either.
what I mean? But do you want to see that? No.
I've never done the CPR on anybody before. What?
Nothing. No, but I just... My thing, old people, nobody wants to see that stuff unless you're another junkie that's, getting excited about seeing somebody do it. But I mean,
Do junkies get excited about other people doing it? I don't
Maybe
know.
they get
I don't know
angry
any
because they
junkies.
don't have any.
I've seen a lot of junkies around, but I don't personally know any.
I don't know any either. I don't know about that stuff. Maybe they get mad though because they don't have any.
I think somebody's knocking on your door.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I've gone on the camera. I don't see nobody. Oh, that's not right now. That was earlier. What's no. There's nothing.
Huh. I thought I heard a knock.
There's probably something downstairs because there's nothing, Eddie.
Donna's got cameras set up everywhere.
Oh, wait. Tell Justin his stuff's here.
Oh. I'll be right back.
I don't have cameras set up everywhere. I've gotten 2. Anyways, yeah, but the actually a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Justin, your food's here.
Or maybe it was like I want to say in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
There was somebody I know, right?
Yeah.
Somebody that I know.
Sorry about that.
Somebody that they're related to.
They just ordered some McDonald's.
You know, I'm pretty sure it's all behind where the Tim Hortons is there and the bargain shop and all. That there's that trip where you went that time.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe from the health unit or a pharmacy you can get those those yellow plastic bins that they use for thanks
Hey, Jizz. Here.
for needles.
Yeah.
They filled up 4 of those.
Did they?
Yeah, in the trail.
Oh, you cocksucker. Here.
What's that? Oh.
Watch, the back piece came off of it though. Okay,
So anyways,
yeah, I did a video one time. It's somewhere on YouTube. Hey, you'd have to find it. I talked to some hobolo people one day on that trail that you're talking about.
well, like the containers are probably about this high from the table and probably like this.
Mm-hmm.
And they filled up four buckets of dirty needles behind there. Why the hell are they just leaving them there?
I don't know.
And you want to kill yourself, whatever. That's your choice. But you're gonna end up. How do you know? What if somebody had something and you go and what if you end up tripping, fall, and a needle goes into your hand? Now you got that. Their disease in you.
Yeah, what if you trip, you fall down, and you accidentally get a needle stuck in the side of your cock? Then your cock's gonna be diseased.
A whole body will be diseased.
Yeah.
Can you imagine getting AIDS? Can you imagine finding
Nah, I don't want the AIDS.
No, from a needle though, that you just was laying there and you happened to trip?
Yeah, no, that'd suck. That would suck bad. Hey. Anyway, I think that's all we got, eh?
Mm-hmm.
We don't got nothing else right now. We'll be back with something later. We just don't know exactly what. So, watch for us, hey? Okay.
They're a little
Here's the
old.
other part. The French fries?
Like they taste like they've been sitting in the strainer for a long time.
Yeah, they taste like they've been sitting for a long time. Anyway, I'm gonna get in my road toke. Throw them some final words, Donna.
Stay happy, stay safe, be kind, enjoy your Wednesday. Do Wednesday things. Be careful. I guess always, always look around and make sure there's no needles on where you are.
If you're wondering what Wednesday things are, Wednesday's hump day. Yeah. Fuck! Hey? Wednesday's hump day. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So banging should be the number one thing you're doing today. That's what we're doing. We're doing a lot of banging today. Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, find somebody to bang, and then bang them. Bang.
Okay, don't be like find somebody to bang. That's not.
Okay, well, don't do that.
If you're in a relationship, bang away.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Cigarette holder to everybody. Come on, Donna.
We are oot.
We're oot, but put your cigarette holder up. You're fucked.
I didn't know. That's what you wanted. I feel like I took your line.
No, it's cool, Donna. I'm cool with it. You can finish those dirty fries. They don't taste good.
They taste so old.